All right, folks, welcome to the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I am your host, Chris Paralick. Oh, boy. Okay, so, long story short, going through a...
Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach.
All right. Gonna make a quick change on that setting. And speech... And we're plowing through King's Quest VI today. Playing it retro DOSBox. All right. And this was one of my favorite games growing up. I basically beat my family's Macintosh LC2 half to death with this thing. And it was good. It was pretty amazing. When it came out in the early 90s, it was just like, yes! Alright. So, let's go and let's get some bad news here. Regarding the princess, she might want to see you, but other people don't want you to see her. A Castaway, a likely story. Yes, Prince Caspian must live here. Alright, go to the bag, grab the ring, see what we can do. Sorry about that. I am being told no by a border collie. Or at least, come in and an eventual no by the border collie. Yeah. There we are. She's not receiving visitors of any kind. She just can't be a carefree maiden. Now we won't kill you. Alright. But what about not him? Alright. Probably not going to get anywhere wandering around here. Yeah. Let's see. So, once again, this is taking place at the University of Maryland, Merrill College of Journalism. Thanks to the mighty Nate Stevens. And it's been a good year. Graduated on Monday and just streaming a bit over the summer. seeing if I can build up some Mistakes Were Made Dinocast episodes, and just seeing what we can do with it. Alright. Good day, peddler. Yep, there's a roaring business in antique luminaries. Alright, let's go and let's have a nice long conversation here. That can't be the genie. Everyone has a glowing eye. Alright, let's take a look at the book. Alright, go for poetry. Talk to the merchants. Yes, meet these political leaders. Boom. All right. Time to start hawking things. And I'm grabbing the mints of, well, people love the mints. What can I tell you? Let's begin hawking things in general. Let's see what we got here. I'm grabbing that bird. You can't stop me. Alright. Basically, we are going back and forth on these items throughout the game. You take them as they're handy. And, oh boy. You know, as retro an RPG as this might be, God, when I first got this on the Macintosh LC2 in '93, this was like pushing what that thing could do. And that's called abuse. Yes, my cruel stepmother. Alright. The first time the genie tries to kill you. A little water's gonna hurt me. Be that way. You'll be sorry. Yeah, that wasn't weird. Oh boy. But yeah, this is pretty much at the height of the 90s CD-ROM craze, and it's like, oh my god, it's on a CD-ROM. Alright. Let's go back and see where we stand with Casimir here. Gonna see about getting the magic map and getting off this island and kind of getting things underway. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Memorial Day is on Monday. Summer officially starts then. Gonna see what we can do with it. Alright. That is Nightingale death metal. Alright, let's see if we can't just show the Ferryman the Daventry ring, and maybe they'll kind of move things along here. So, this is actually pretty interesting. I snagged this for about $20 off DOSBox, well, off Steam, and it's running really well through DOSBox. So, I gotta give him credit there in terms of emulator goodness. Alright, I'm going away. Let's see if I can, actually... It's an incredibly boring book. Alright, let me see, there we go. Alright. You of all people will be impressed by this ring. Flying flip mice. His clown. Alright. Alright, let's see where we stand with the Nightingale. The joys of trigger events. Yeah, let's see. What else? This game also kind of got me through a lot of the pandemic. You know, not to harp on the depressing stuff, but it was just really fun to kind of, you know, load this up on an emulator and, you know, just kind of see what I could do with it. I kind of wonder about the map. Because I'm not going anywhere without it. I am somewhat cheating here. Alright. Let's try to trade off for the rabbit's foot here. It may seem innocuous, but... Alright. Trying to remember the order on things. Alright, let's go. Let's talk with the ferryman. Here we go. Alright, that's better. Woo. Yeah, magic map. Now I know of its existence. She never had a contrary thought. Good conversation. It is over. Let's talk with the bookshop owner about the map. And try not to belch too much. He does not want to be tickled. Here we go. All right. Ring for the map, baby. Ring for the map. All right. Welcome to whoever's tuning in, and hope you're having a good day. Grabbing the map. And he is addicted to the mints. It's going to be the focus of Season 4 of Dope. He just got a magic map. You fool. Alright. Alright. That's me taking another swig of Wild Cherry Pepsi. What is this about a magic map? By my scimitar. He can't be stirring up things now. Alright. Gotta be within view of the ocean. So let's swing back. And see if the bird is somewhere where I need it to be. Yep, here we go. One bird. You better be fascinated by this. Alright, now I'm gonna throw some romance your way. This genie's everywhere. Now he's a snake. Hey, screw. Oh, Sing Sing. These male admirers. You ever just get swamped with male admirers? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna swing back and grab the flute. Because otherwise, that dwarf thing will toss me off the island and murder me. What we got? What we got? Alright, ink. Very nice. Okay, this is... The order of things is kind of coming back to me. I'm probably going to screw up a little bit, but just going to make the most of it. There we are. Alright, baby, let's hit the road. Alright, first, before I do anything just amazingly stupid, I am going to save. And let's... yeah, that should be okay. Alright, let's pull out the map, see what we can do with things. Basically, I'm just going to grab some initial items where I can. The Isle of the Beast. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to boil to death on that one. But let's see what we can grab here. Alright, here we go. Couple quick, easy item grabs here. Nothing too serious. The terrible smelling flower. And the midnight black feather. Alright. And let's rock out on the map again. Isle of Wonder. Alright, very quick save, otherwise I'm going to screw up immensely. And this is where I read a terribly boring book to you. Alright, over grass grease and fine finnabackles and wildebeest lard. Yes! Alright, I am up one pearl. I am gonna save and not be idiotic for once in my life. Alright, I think I got everything as far as I need it. And I either got everything or I'm gonna get thrown into the freaking ocean. I think... yeah, I think I'm about to get thrown into the freaking ocean here. Alright, with your ears. Yeah, this guy's gonna throw me into the ocean. I should have brought the nightingale. Madame Blose, there's the sting. Alright. We shall send him to his beer. Alright. Yeah, that really wasn't good. Ticket, please. No ticket. Alright, let's restore. Okay. Alright, let's grab the Nightingale. I think I can use the pearl to get my ring back. So this is kind of a 2-for-1 thing. Yeah, this should do it, if I remember right. Great chunks of my brain are devoted to this game, which is probably not the best thing in the world. Oh boy. Alright. Got a nice pearl. Yeah, I got my ring. We got family heirloom back. Things are good. Let's get the flute back here. Get the Nightingale. There we are. This ain't exactly going to be a speed run, folks. I'm going to screw up and not remember certain elements of the game, and that's fine. Just need you to bear with me. But right now, I'm going to use the ring on the Nightingale and see what can be done here. And takes it towards the castle. Oh yeah, animation at its finest, folks. If only I could leave this castle as easily as you. I could not wish you away. It's like a telenovela. It's great. All right, bird. Thank you. All right. Let's separate the wheat from the chaff here. Boom. Maiden hair. Check it out. Alright. Whip out the old trusty map again. Always feels good when you got a good selection of items to choose from. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's not screw up again. Alright, if man it be, then man it dies. Alright, we use the wretchedly smelling flower here. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower 'tis all and nothing more. Alright. Nightingale time. You can do a lot with the tin nightingale, like this. This is where you rock out. I mean, just absolutely freaking rock out. I don't know why they hate men. Taste grump. Alright, going for the mint. Boom. Going for the rabbit's foot. Here we are. A rabbit here is all we greet. And dump in invisible ink on myself. Poor morons do I sleep with nightly. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta fool the guards. Alright, I am gonna save this because otherwise I'm gonna regret it. Let's see what we can get here. Alright. Do you have a knight in your claws? No. Archpig that does taxes. A dangling participle. A purple fiddle whacker. An idiosyncrasy. No, but I do have this thing. Yeah. Let's see what I got. Ah, the Black Widow. Femme fatale of all femme fatales. It'd be quite a horror and honor to have me as a bride. Let's yank on this and grab that. Gonna try the very boring book. I don't think so this will work as well as I'd like it to. But it's literary and I gotta try something. Just can't win. Alright. Here we go. Old bump on a log. Alright, if I remember correctly, I need some swamp muck. Alright, I can grab a few things here if I do not want to die. Exactly. Alright, I need to swing back here with the flute, if I remember correctly. Okay. And this is actually a good place for the iceberg lettuce. Alright. Only chess pieces are allowed in chessboard land. There's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg. Yep. Oh, there you go. Alright, one red scarf. Coming up. Alright. I am going to try to make the most of this iceberg lettuce here. As in, I know where I can use it, but I'm sort of piecing together how everything fits, and, you know, which piece fits, you know, to which puzzle, etc., etc. Alright, Isle of the Beasts. Alright, first off, I am gonna chuck the iceberg lettuce in there and cool this off. As in, it's slowly melting. There we go. Alright, grab the hunter's lamp. Alright. Yeah, that archer thing will not shoot you. What difference does it make? Just come here. I am not trying to lure you to your death. You know what? I'm just gonna grab this brick. Even though nothing wants to kill me. just gonna jump up and down like an idiot. Alright, let's talk to this little critter here. Speech I am, and nothing but. Words motto of every English major. But let's try this dangling participle here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going to? Alright, yank out the map. Alright, back to the Isle of Wonder. Yeah. Alright, I got this little guy for you. A dangling participle. Right here. Here's our guy. Coming home, I am now too. Rare book, here we are. Hey, alright. One rare book is in my possession. Let's take a look at it. Book of Riddles. Well, if it's rare and if it's worth the magic book, then I'm all for it. Alright, load into the next screen. Use the map here. Alright. Let's go see the bookseller, and actually, this is where I need the flute. I need to make things dance and get the party started over on the Isle of Wonder. Or at least that's what my brain and memory are telling me. Rumors of the wedding. Alright. Well, and he became the vizier. Oh yeah, go after women when they're lonely and vulnerable. Alright. Let's try the rare book on the vendor. Here we are. Bam! Let's look over the book. Ye old spellbook. Swamp ooze. River Styx water. Salt water. Sacred water. Falling water. Gotta make it rain somehow. Oh boy. Alright, that's gonna take some digging. It'll be worth it. Alright. This wedding will not be open to the public at all. See? Addiction. This is like an even darker episode of Intervention. Alright. Let's get the Nightingale back. Let's see what we can do with the flute. Let's see. I don't really have anything else I can give the bird. I think I've gone through the two. Essentially animations with Cassima there. I sent her a poem. I sent her my ring. I thought the ring was pretty valuable. Alright, Aloe Wonder. Let's see if we can get the tomato fight going. Actually, I think I need the teacup here. Huh. Here we go. A weirdly rendered teacup. Alright, going after the hole in the wall. Alright. Kick this party off a little bit. Oh yeah! Yep. Alright, there we are. Let's grab the hole in the wall as best we can. Okay. Let's try switching over. I mean, I know I'm gonna need this, so... gotta rethink that a little bit. Let's get some tears going here. It's either, yeah, there we go. Alright, and let's try the teacup on the swamp muck or ooze. Now swamp slime. You know what? Time for revenge. Watch the pulp. Alright, let's restore this. Oh boy. Where are we on this? Okay, dangling participle. Oy. Alright, let's go back and dig around here. As much as I love DOSBox, apparently it's going to be fickle. I've got that. Do not have the rare book quite yet, so let's go through that again. Alright, number the beast. I've got everything I need from Sing Sing, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. Wonder if I can speed this up a little. Alright, that should do it. Here we go. Toss the yield. And I don't have the iceberg lettuce quite yet, so let's take care of that. Alright. Here we go again. My heart is elsewhere. Let's pull on the thread. Lurve! And I, Bookworm, will hold on to all these books. I'm fresh out. A purple fiddle whacker. Afraid not. What good are ya? Okay, let's get what we can out of this. I'm going to stop being stupid, and I'm actually going to save my progress a little more often. Alright, check in, mate. Arguing over a spoiled egg and a lump of coal. Alright. Quite ludicrous. Alright, grabbing that. Alright, let's go after the baby tears here. Actually, not quite yet. I don't have the hunter's lamp, so let's do that. Alright, back to the Isle of the Beast. Let's see what we can do with it. I swear to God, I'm going to start saving every 9 seconds at this point. Woohoo! Alright. He's cute. Any scratches you got? Alright. Iceberg lettuce. Alright, let me save before any further stupidity takes place. Alright, I'm gonna jump up and down. Alright, let's take care of that. Okay, where are we here? Grab the book. Get the tangling participle back to him. Alright. Boom, rare book. Alright, I know I can pull this part off at the very least. Right. Okay. Alright, okay, this is where I was making the mistake beforehand. I gotta chase him down there, I think. Alright. Ah, for the love of God. The thing. Wild babies are crying in the background. Oy, Gewalt. Okay. Let's deal with the rare book, make it into the magic spell book. Alright. Sometimes people become viziers. Oy, oy, oy. Yes, hit on the lonely and vulnerable. Alright, let's peruse through this. There's your bad news for the day. Put detail. Oh, okay, there's a glitch. I think I can work around it. Nothing else, I can get a teacup. Alright, I am gonna try this again. There's apparently a glitch in DOSBox, so I'm gonna put the speed all the way down and the detail all the way down and switch this over to speech. And try playing the flute again.
May I have this dance?
Oh, my!
And now I might have enough time to grab the hole in the wall, I'm not sure.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Come on, please let this work, for the love of criminy. That is remarkably slow. Yeah, that's not... Yes!
While the wallflower
Oh,
Alexander smashes
Jesus.
the hole in the wall.
Oh. Oy. Yeah, this is how it used to run on my Mac. Macintosh LC2 back in high school. It was heinous. Alright. It's a little speedy. That's like, hey, crank. Alright. Let's try the baby tears, which seem sort of demented. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Oh my god. Unreal. Alright, let's try the teacup with the swamp slime or ooze or muck. Alright, time for sweet, sweet vengeance. Bump on a log. Brother! Alright, let's grab some good old swamp ooze, muck slime, the good stuff. Swamp ooze. Alright, I am going to save this, and I am going to do a brief intermission for the purpose of bio break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging in there. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye. All right, we've now resolved family conflict with amusing violence. Off to the cliffs. Eventually, off to the cliffs. Alright, we are heading to one of the snootier places in the game and, well, on Earth. And, long story short, this version of the game decided to throw in this weird sort of toppling, stumbling effect to just about every single stair, that comes out. While it's awesome that the stairs come out, and this is like a grandiose effect, it effectively drove me out of my mind, and I'm not subjecting you guys to, like, hey, the stumbling! So, I'm just showing the solutions here, which are hopefully useful, because the guidebook was awesome, but you know what? It's been 30 years, and who kept the guidebook after 30 years? Unless you are a diehard collector, in which case you definitely have my admiration. So, once again, bam, more stairs. So many stairs. And for the love of God, save. Alright, this is me just checking and cheating, and there we go. 4 and 1 and 2. This is why God created the transition effect. Once again, you break out the guidebook, or you kind of cheat online after all those years. But to be fair, this game did have a really awesome set of lore behind it. The King's Quest games always did. It was just always neat to be around it, and to see what they put into the background and the world. And, you know, kudos to Roberta Williams and everything she created. More stone footsteps. Yeah! This one's pretty easy. Just go for ascend. And the D. Yeah. This drove me mildly nuts as a kid, but, you know, kind of curious about your own experience with this puzzle. So just let me know, leave me a comment about it. You know, did this kind of break your spirit for a week or two when you were a kid back in the 90s, or how did you deal with it? And, of course, we get back to the genie who's trying to kill you, but this time it's dressed up like, essentially, your grandma. Your floating grandma. She just got a really good new prescription. And then, of course, we save because I am dumb. I'm offering you death! Think of me as your grandmama, if you like. Young man, you offend me. Yeah, she really doesn't have a good technical answer to that question. It's just peer pressure and peer pressure and peer pressure and peer pressure. But she's gone. Moving on with our lives. And of course, not close enough to the sea to use this. And me being an idiot, I of course forgot the lamp, so I gotta trade the flute in for the lamp. Or the tinderbox. And this is just... yeah, the overly cutesy I'm stumbling effect that goes on for way too long. And that, of course, is DOSBox kind of crashing, so... and DOSBox crashed again. I don't personally blame DOSBox, but... you know, not all emulation is perfect. Yeah, for every single step, it does this, unless you land it perfectly, and yeah, this is where you do not feel bad about tossing Alexander off a short distance. And then using the map to get back to the Isle of the Crown. Head on over. Go grab the tinderbox, and the world is your oyster. This guy is like inherently the most useful vendor who has ever existed. His random dirt cheap items are just what you need at any moment throughout the game. Take the flute, trade it on in. Tinderbox. Life is good. Once again, the bird. I always kind of... correct me if I'm wrong, like, you you use Sing Sing the Nightingale to send along a poem. Then you send along your very nice ring once you get it out of Hawk. I was always kind of curious, like, what is there a third item, or is the bird just going to be there? Sort of perpetually. Alright, Alexander pulls out ye old map. And back at it again. Alright, of course, this is... Why did I do this? Alright, this is me futzing around. This is what happens when it's like, yeah, those delicious berries. Nothing is suspect. Gotta wonder. There you are. You gotta use the hands to get into the cave, and of course, also not pick the berries and die. Alright, go in, use the tinderbox on yourself, and it's the gift of light. Where you go in, you poke around a little bit, you know, just like, there's such a weird thing about, like, any cave in any Sierra or King's Quest game, like, it's gonna be really hard, I'm gonna die, but this is arguably the smallest, shortest cave they ever really made, nicely detailed, and this is where you notice the peppermint plant, and this is going straight to the source of the genie's addiction. This is the good stuff, the pure stuff. They're gonna base an entire season of dope around that peppermint plant. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, here on Pepperidge Farms, we've got the raw, uncut peppermint. People will do anything for that peppermint. Alright, now that we've got that, we save, because things happen, and we head off to speak with the snootiest people in the world. Look, an intruder. Yes. This is as gated a community as it gets. Yeah, we live on classically designed perches, and there's an amazing mountain, and what a view. But of course, you're here, and you're tromping in on their territory. They're not appreciative. And of course, I think this is what, like, this is like the dream of some evil homeowners association to be like, oh god, you came in beyond our gates, we're fitting you to a minotaur. They would love that much power, you know, in addition to annoying fines, and, you know, your hedges must be 6 feet back from the curb. But these people will drop you off. They're going to be jerks about the whole thing. We only escort you to your death. Alright. Alright, this is definitely where I kind of broke out the cheat guide, and I do apologize for that. Otherwise I was just gonna walk around entirely lost, and I mean, there's a difference between knowing that you've got the items that you need and you'll be okay, and like just, oh my god, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. So, take my word for it, I was kind of sort of checking my laptop, and just, I needed a clear idea as to where to go. So, if you're ever lost, just poke around for the guide. I'll look for King's Quest VI, Minotaur Labyrinth guide, and there should be several that pop right up. And it saves you quite a bit of time and aggravation. Oh my god, there's rats in here. What kind of labyrinth is this? And as a kid, that used to freak the holy heck out of me. It's like, alright, you know, just the scary sort of original Zelda level 8-esque creepy music, and then of course Minotaur hooves. It's like, alright, this is good. They came. They got stuck. They starved to death, or the Minotaur killed them, or they were buried here. But yeah, like, oh, you know, back when you're a kid, this is as amazingly creepy as it gets. And you know, good job on the part of the game designers there. All right, this, of course, I definitely use the guide, because otherwise this room really delights in killing you. Alright, so you go for the first rose. Yeah, this was definitely me checking the guide. Alright, second rose, third rose, and of course you're freaking out because you're walking at an angle. Scythe, then you go to the crown, then you save because you know you're going to do something very stupid. Alright, back up there to the sort of dovema thing. It's either a dove or flag, then diagonally down to the skull, then to the exit, and you are free and clear. Sorry about this, I was just reading through the next chunk of the guide. There we are. Again, save every 9 seconds. Yep. Alright, make sure you grab the shield here. It's a shield, how can it not be handy? Once again, checking the guidebook, or the internet guide as it were. Walking around, head left here. And honestly, you know, that's the thing about this game. As freaky as the whole audio effect is here and the setting, there's really next to no way to die outside of the traps and the Minotaur itself. So, alright, I have snagged the coins. Those are going to absolutely come in handy around the River Styx. Once again, me checking the map. Alright, this is where you start walking back. Easy. Remember that brick you got earlier? It's like, when do I need a brick? Well, that's where you need a brick. Just chuck it in between the gears, and the ceiling does not come down and switch off. Then the doors open. Yeah, definitely a good time to save. And yeah, if you're like 9 years old or whatever, it's like, oh my god, the evil hoof sounds. If you're a parent, you might want to check if your kid's ready on this one. And of course, this was alright, classic pratfall. This was me thinking I had really screwed up. But fortunately for you, you've got this Tinder box. You've got Tinder. Oh wait, that sounds kind of weird these days. Only Tinder will save you. And that sounds worse. And the nice thing is, basically, the tinderbox lasts. Or at least it gets you through this puzzle. And once again, I've checked the map, so I've got the series of rooms somewhat down in my brain. And going from place to place to place here. Done right here. Yep. Alright. And this is where you pay attention to the cues, and you slam a nice old hole in the wall on the wall. Just kind of see what you can make of it. Yeah, this was me checking things. With clammy dread. Alright. There's a latch behind that mural. And the hole in the wall wants nothing more to do with you. You finna jerk to it. You played music, you captured it, then you stuck in a labyrinth. Holes in the walls do not love that. right now, it's just a matter of locate the room on the far side of the wall. So the game kind of takes you on a long journey to get there. Yeah, when I played this this part through in high school, I was like, pretty much cringing in the whole like, oh my god, it's a it's a boss fight, it's a boss level, I have no idea what I'm doing kind of thing. Save before I do anything entirely stupid. Then you use the hand on the mural to find the latch. Yeah, this is me reading through the directions here. A hidden latch. Woo! Again. Be paranoid. Save. And just go in with the red cloth loaded up. Yeah. You can call me a complete wimp noodle, but the roaring sound effect is like, oh dear lord. Okay. Back away no more. Let's bright red. Red. Here, have a dagger. You saved me. That's it. You get a small dagger. You just murdered someone and you get a dagger for it. And of course, evil genies are everywhere. Sometimes they're disguised as birds. Alright, you're going back to talk to the Homeowners Association. These people cannot give you, like, any credit whatsoever. We're clearing the traps. We're gonna make the labyrinth into a timeshare. At least the Oracle's nice. You know, she's not a jerk about anything. It's like, hey, thank you. You know, genuine thanks. You know, offers a glimpse into the future or the past or something. If you lose, your life will be forfeit. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, do you see my oracle? I'm gonna be vague. The druids might try to destroy you, just go with it. Here's some sacred water. Alright, here you are, you're back home. Go away. And now we go and see what we can do with the Isle of Wonder. Yeah, when in doubt, you know, just sometimes go back to this screen, and you get useful stuff. This is me just kind of going back and exploring things. And there's really nothing here, so not much I can do about it. Everyone says they always want to travel more. I think this is what people want. Relative teleportation. Alright, and now that I got a shield, I have a way of not dying. Alright. See, this is why you bring a shield. You can mock this guy for only having one stone arrow, but yeah. And grab the white rose, because people love roses. You can always be like, yeah, the ladies love roses, but I think people like being given something, you know, something nice. And yeah, since the magical vine's in the way, time to go head on over to the island of the druids. So we're going to do a quick item sweep there. Yeah, this used to freak me out when I was playing it for the very first time as a kid. It's like, again, drums, druids. I really don't know what to expect. But you know what? When you need magical spell components, there they are. sacred water. Things are good. This entire genie industry is overrated. Alright, the lamp has baby's tears, so see what we can do. Grab some crystal water. Creator of the amazing song 100% Pure Love from back in the 90s. Complete with some kind of rodent. I think it was it was a hamster or a mouse on a turntable. Alright. Yeah, this was like, oh my god, I'm gonna intrude, I'm gonna totally screw something up here. Alright, grab the coal, grab the scythe that they just kind of left laying around. It is a handy farm tool. Alright, drums chanting and freaking me out. And this is where you can pretty much shut down a couple puzzles. Clear a few things out. Isle of the Beast, you now have absolutely everything you need to machete the vines and kind of go back your day. Take that, nature! I was once beautiful. I only wanted to travel and pick up maidens. I do not feel great about being in this beast body. Yeah, some maiden's gotta fall in love with you. Or me, as it were. If you think you found a maid, I'll give her this ring, okay. Let's see, when I was originally playing this, I screwed up a couple times and was transformed into a beast, so right now it's like, alright, do not muck about. Get the stuff to Beauty, get her the ring and the white rose, and win her heart. Alright, that's me hopping off to the wrong island entirely. Alright, that is the game kerfuffling. As nifty as DOSBox is, oh my lord in heaven. Yeah, I couldn't figure this out. Alright, guess what happened? DOSBox crashed again. Yay! for some reason, it would run for like an hour and change, and then just decide, I'm gonna go south. Like, I'm gonna throw in the towel. So I did the best I could with it. It's an emulator. Nothing's perfect. You can blame DOSBox, or you can blame Windows 11, or you can blame whomever. But fortunately, not too much of a setback. And people like roses. People like that if someone's thinking about them. I see the conflict within you. The rose wins. Alright, thanks for the rose. And here's the ring. Hey, there's royalty there. He wants to marry you. Is the beast magic too? Nah, it's just enchanted. I'd be initially terrified of him. There's nothing I want to take with me. Take his ring. It'll be like prom. I am leaving this abusive environment. And I'm spending my life with this enchanted warthog. Oh, my spirit soars. There we go. That's how you break an enchantment. Oh, you're my queen. Alright, my clothes, the gown. Yeah, take my old clothes. Have fun. But honestly, there is a enchanted weasel kind of just watching everything, because those genie weasels. No, this was kind of the shortest path through the game with Beauty's clothes. It was easy enough to kind of go and drag and go in with the wedding guests and break up the wedding from there and end the game, which was a fun ending, but if you were a diehard completionist, it just wasn't enough. I've got the falling water, that's a good thing. Yep. And now it's time to various spells. Just take you take the sacred water at that point, and you transfer it over to the teacup. Eventually, sorry, the hunter's lamp, and disintegrates. That's fine. And then you add the fountain water to it. To go. All right. exile the beasts. Let's see what we can't do with this. He was hit by the spirits. He's an intruder. Alright, this is where I made a mistake. Because, guess what? This whole bonfire thing, it's hot. And I kinda sorta forgot to cast the Make Rain spell ahead of time. So if you want to see me croak, now's your chance. I realize this is part of their ceremony and just everything involved, but they're kind of jerks about this whole thing. At least they're a little cutthroat about their industry. And I died. I died horribly. Got my ticket to the afterlife. And yeah, take a shower. Nice little hint there. Break out ye old magic book. And yeah, cast the sucker in advance. Because guess what? They're going to throw you over the boiling water. It's going to activate and hopefully save your life. Back to the druids. Alright, trying this again, hopefully with less burning to death. Alright, just let the flames do their thing. As the cage catches fire, you extinguish it with beauty's dress. So, drag entry into the castle. It's off the table for now. Totally off the table. Lamp is boiling, and boom, magic rain. You must be a nature wizard. Or just lucky. Alright. If we get our miniature tree back, we're gonna stop being jerks. Alright, how do I get to the realm of the dead? Good question. You're gonna have to seduce a horse. Or at least hypnotize it. Let's see. Samhain is not gonna be friendly. And he hates all mortals. Okay. I love how the druids just walk off like nothing happened. Okay. Let's use the skull and grab up the embers. awesome looking skull icon, like total heavy metal album cover. It is amazing. Just look at that skull. Your parents are going to be annoyed. Magic. Kind of consulting the old cheat guide as to how to get the sulfur, as it were. Here's the handy hint: the sulfur is the rotten egg. All right, we take the maidenhair, add it to the skull. It's gonna be awesome. There's no reason to use the charcoal briquette there. Once again, this is me consulting the interwebs. Took a little bit of time. Right. There we go. I now know where I have to be. What I have to do. Alright, back to the Isle of Wonder. And we are going to sort out this egg thing once and for all. Getting back to it. Alright, we have triggered the queens. Alright, we're now arguing over a lump of coal. Gonna ban red. Alright, white shall henceforth be used for all mopping up of cabbage stew. And this is where you break out the charcoal briquette. Give it to the White Queen. I love my new lump of coal. Please accept this splendid, spoiled, and rotten egg. But you know what? That's where you get the sulfur from, folks. It's bigger than my lump of coal. I want it. Alright, take that. And you add it to the skull, which still looks awesome. And boom, sulfur. Alright. And you hang on to that until you get to the creature of the night nightmare over on the island of the beast. You just hoof it up the cliffs again. And for the love of God, save. back on up. Once again, the way too cutesy effect here. But this is arguably the last time that you gotta make it up these cliff stairs, so that's always a good thing. Boom, Nightmare, Equine. He loves the Nightshade. He also loves to boogie. I love the Nightshade, I love to boogie and eat souls. Head on over and cast that sucker. Purity bind thee like a chain to do what here I now ordain. This is how you hypnotize an equine. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Oh, it's that marvelous smell. Must be designer from the mall. If you want to just stare at the back of the horse's head, now's your chance. Alright, this was arguably the hardest chunk of the game, in my opinion, because the pirate zombie things are running around. And when they touch you, they melt you. Afterlife, death. Try that again. Break out the magic book. Cast it. Once again, trying this again. There's no way I'm going to screw anything up. Smart about this. Save it. Slow the game speed way down. Less chance of being murdered. Or touching the acid zombies. Why are you grieving? But this was always cool. They had a really cool sort of semi-translucent ghost effect going on here. And, you know, for the mid-90s, this was pretty awesome. Casma, I failed thee. I'm buying you a pony. Yeah, the Lord of the Dead, sort of a jerk. And once again, I screw up. Yeah, I mean, game's credit, you know, this was, I think, one of the first real examples of pretty random movement. Yeah, there we go again. You know, they had randomized zombies, the zombies had fairly random movement. So, you know, that was a pretty cool trick of programming, I thought. Avoid bad ghouls. Okay. Alright, I think this is where I got things right. You kind of have to just let the zombies go by you. And do this whole song and dance yet again. Try the 7 p.m. show. It's totally different. Try the veal. Save it, because finally I got a clear shot at something. Of course, me being the doofus I am, not entirely sure how to get off the screen. Which, that takes talent. Yeah, you may want to move quickly, but case in point, dodge the zombies. Because this screen does not run out of them. They're really good at shuffling, I'm just gonna say that. You know, credit where it's due. Alright. Now we speak to the ghost mother. Sometimes ghost mothers give you handkerchiefs. Yeah, this is where you save, and of course the zombie would love to brush up against you. And trust me, I know I need to adjust the speed here. And this is arguably one of the best bits of the game, I always thought. You know, just, granted, you know, the whole thing is like, oh god, I'm freaking out, this is the land of the dead, lots of skeletons, but the nice thing is that Sierra always found time, you know, just for a sense of humor. And I always loved this part. Sounds good, the animation's good for its time. And, you know, you can really see where I think the Monkey Island series took off on this. And just had a sense of humor about things, even though that was LucasArts. Alright, and this is just too awesome. And you see that skeleton key? Good lord, that thing is useful. For the love of God, save. There's your ticket to the afterlife. You know, I've died enough times that I should be giving the ticket to the right guy. Like, I've been stupid enough in this game. Alright. Just a screen that freaks everyone in the known universe out. See that gauntlet? Yep, I do. Alright. Save it. Keep on going. Yep, I know it's slow. That's the castle. So, right now, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save on my backup. And I am going to use the teacup on the river Styx. Martha Stewart would not approve. But you know what? Does not care. I do not care, especially. Criminy. I was dumb. I forgot this part of the spell. And hopefully I'm gonna play the game right from here on in. Oh yeah, these coins are amazing! Land of the Dead. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. Here, let me take this guy live. And get back to it. Enter. Let's get down to it. Hey, door, I know what love is. Oh, you're a gate. That's much different. I remember the gauntlet. Alright. I have business, you jerk. Oh boy. I would much rather eat you. Okay. Trick. Riddle. Everyone loves riddles. All the time. No more than, you know, no one gets tired of riddles or annoyed. Which is basically, yeah, what the movie Amelie is about. 9,000 riddles to try to find the person who you're or for your dreams. The answer is love! Alright, who's been screwing with this thing? Enough, burden me not with this, yeah. You and your English degree. Oh. Hey guys, how you doing? There will be no pain. No. I'm gonna chuck this gauntlet at you. Alright, I'm challenging death. He has the gauntlet! Impossible! He challenges death! Who are you to challenge death? A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord. those undead maiden. You guys and your maiden souls. Alright. Challenge is this. There's that tale that can be told by human lips. Make me cry. Thou man flesh, that's my challenge. Make death cry. Sooner could you turn sea to stone or fire to ice. Oh. I have this amazing mirror. Alright, truth alone shall be my sword. Redemption, no ends. Can't believe to use the restroom or the privy. Aye, take it away, make it stop. Oh yeah, I made death weep with a single tear, a single anime-like gray tear. Truth is indeed a terrible thing. Again. For as long as might wish. Be gone, mortal. It's a really nice nightmare. It's got room for 3 on the back. Really good wing to power ratio. Really good resale value. You're gonna love the new nightmare. Available this fall. Criminy. Okay, guys, welcome back to the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I've been fighting with Streamlabs and DOSBox and just in general. It's made life very interesting. But I've got a clear run here as finishing up King's Quest 6, which I definitely want to do. And probably feature quite a few quick saves because DOSBox loves to give you good chunks of your youth back, but crash or be entirely weird at times. So right now, gonna trade out the lantern for the paintbrush, and do the "oh no, I'm poisoning myself" dance for the genie here. I accidentally recorded this in a fairly small format, so right now I'm wiping my head against the table. But you learn from your mistakes, so one day I'm going to become wise. Alright, here we go. I have a sneaky idea. I am now emotionally wrought. This year has beaten me. Poison is my last resort. I am officially no more. There we go. This is how you make a genie happy. Seconds later in the castle. You need to learn to knock. Okay. Alexander's totally dead. Hey, who doesn't love a wedding? There's the lamp. Now we do the magic lamp lantern, or at least the magic lamp exchange. long story short, I kind of got Sierra'd, or I Sierra'd myself. I did this without grabbing all the items I needed, and I was short on the water from the River Styx for the magic paint spell, and I forgot to drink the potion, and I forgot to, trigger that wedding event. And I was just waiting in the castle like, hey, when's the wedding music gonna start? I was dumb. Because it's an event-based thing, it needs a trigger. And Sierra made amazing games, but they were sticklers for the order that you were kind of supposed to do it in, even though there were multiple endings. Alright. Let's take the feather here, mix up the magic paint spell. Reduce the feather to nothing. It just disintegrates. And basically throw the tea at the wall, or the teacup. Then you cast that sucker. And there you go. Alright, and now I hop off to the dungeon to talk with the ghost boy. Hi, Mom, where are you? Well, that's a long story there. Alright. She gave me this handkerchief. And he tells you about the knight at the end of the hall, which is totally useful. Let me do a quick save, otherwise I'm gonna kick myself. Alright, off to talk to Jalo. The one friendly guy around here. Alright, young love. I gotta stop the wedding. Donde está Casma? Alright, tell me about the genie. Replica lamp. I give you a replica lamp. Now you'll see Jello's skill. Stuff in here, but I am going to scoot. And keep in mind, back in the 90s, animation took a while. There we go. I am not barging in on the guard dogs. Your arm. See the passage. And get going on this. So yeah, DOSBox has been very temperamental. It's been great. It's brought back a nice chunk of my youth. But oh boy, it's been tricky. music to start. Get back. Just two dogs talking. True love, especially when you're on the other side of the castle wall. And there's nothing but just, well, masonry with a freaking hole in it to separate the two young kids. I'm gonna run away with you. Nothing's ever gone wrong that way. Oh boy, locked in a room for 6 months. We're gonna gaze at each other like you wouldn't believe. Alright, I screwed that up. Let me restore this. Back to Jalo, and let me see what we can do here. Here we are. We're gonna stop this wedding. Boy, if I had a lamp, exact replica, we'd be totally set. Alright, rocking a quick save here. Not that Jalo doesn't have a nice room, but trying to keep this relatively speedy. This kid was animation in the 90s. I'm gonna yank on this arm like you wouldn't believe. Play with an arm, you get a secret passage. Alright, that's why we're locking her up. Alright, take a look again, and just two dogs. Very quick save here. Because that's the way Sierra games roll. need a dagger. She likes it. Give the ladies in your lives just daggers galore. It's useful for lots of things, including stabbing. Alright, Casma is gone. So let's do a very quick save here. This doesn't invite you to look through it, nothing does. I don't know what's better, the fact that he just admits the entire evil plot aloud, or he feels he needs to kill this many animals to prove something. Okay, almost time for the wedding. Alright kids, this is why the skeleton key is freaking awesome. It can unlock the dungeons, the basement, and it can unlock this thing. Also known as a trunk. Alright, from the wizard Shadrach. Let's read about Mordak, and he was ninja-chess. Going back this way, because if I go this way, I'm just gonna get caught and thrown in the friggin' dungeon. Which in a way is faster, but... it just feeds things the wrong way. Alright, hope you're having a good night tonight, guys. Treasures. And we see what they are. Yep. This is how you politically influence things. You steal various things from people and blame the party they're suspicious of in the first place. Alright, we kick in with the wedding music. Let me do a quick save here. Alright, it's kind of easier to just use the hand on the door, otherwise you're guiding Alexander around an area he doesn't know that well. You don't call him a mutt. Come on. Just then. See, this is why it's a good thing to bring people back from the dead. Alright, get them, Shabir, I command you. I'm either running or walking calmly.
Socialized medicine. One week later. Bring him back from the dead, they might as well back your wedding. It's good that they invited the really snooty people and the druids and the chess pieces. I mean, most people just make a wedding. Good sire. say be king of this very small kingdom. And hey, your crew is still alive. Clapping down here. And you know what? I'm not gonna fuss about the remaining 3 points. Ugh. Some people would be psychotic enough to go back and it's like, oh god, I'm missing 3 points. I'm not that nuts. You get 90%, 98% of the possible points in a King's Quest game, you're doing good. Alright, the music's kind of got a nice meatloaf, I would do anything for love kind of vibe. Roberta Williams is awesome. Solving dozens upon dozens of riddles to hopefully reunite with the person you care about. It's kind of like a diet version of Amelie. This was 3D rendered goodness back in the day. It's pretty much almost set my Mac LC2 on fire. And Death needs to get out a little more. I'm just saying. She's trying to pickleball league. But yeah, just Macintosh LC2, I believe about 16 megahertz. Slot for a floating point unit. That was my friend Mike's. He had an LC3 and a floating point unit. Basically used the thing almost to death. A lot out of it. It was pretty awesome. This is still one of my favorite screens, favorite sequences in the game. Just awesome sense of humor at work here, awesome writing. For this, I grasped the guidebook as tightly as I could. Questions, comments, concerns, and like or subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, have a great summer, take care of each other. This has been the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. Thank you guys.